Recording in progress.
Hi, Iris. How are you?
Hi, Viviana. Fine, and you?
Fine, thank you.
Do you know what are we doing, right?
No?
No. Okay, so we are in English in Common page, give me a second, 22.
Oh, okay. Moment, please.
Yes, take your time. Tell me when you're ready. Hi.
Hi. What page,
Hi,
sorry?
Camille. English in Common, page 22.
22.
Exercise number 9, right?
Number 8.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready, Vivian.
I'm ready. I'm in the page 22, but in what exercise?
8. 7 is an audio that we already listened to.
Ah, okay. I
So
don't hear it.
according to the audio, we are going to do the
number 8.
Number 8. Yes, exactly.
But I didn't hear the audio.
Yes, but I think you can assume about the examples in the rules. If you read the rules, it would be easier for you to remember to do the examples.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm.
Okay, that's
So.
That's a good idea. I think I to the library now and do it there. Let me read. Okay.
I think number 1.
I was reading the number 1. What rules? A, B, C.
Since number 1 is like in present,
Yes,
I think it's going
present.
to. It's going to, right?
Yes, number B. No.
It could be number B or number C. Use be going to talk about our plan or intention. It could be number B. Because use be going to make predictions. She's not making predictions. She's just going to the library. So it's number B. Number 1 is going to B.
And number 2, I have decided. It's in past. Well, the number E it's not. Present continuous.
Number 2, I think it's number 8. But I don't know what is in the.
The number 8 is present continuous.
Because if you read when details about things like time and place have been decided.
Present continuous. Right.
I decided
Number 2 is A. Oh my God. Yes, right. Number 2.
Oh no, I think it's number E.
I think
I decided I will. No, it's number 8. Yes, I decided
because
I will quit my job.
It's present continuous.
Yes.
And the number 3 is the number E.
Number 3, number E.
No, I will then. No, not C. No, A. You're going. I'm going.
I am
to
going to
number C. Yes, based in all they believe. I think. I hope. The number 4 is D. Number
4 is D.
3, I think, is C. Number 3, I think, is C. And number 4 is AE.
A, B, C, D,
B, A, C, D, E.
F, G. Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I think that's it, right? But Camila, do you remember if we have to put in the blank space the words? Right?
No, wait. I mean, I would write that in another space, but not in that spaces. I would put only the A, B, yeah, that's it, but not the words.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
I think we got it. Then it's like number 1 is letter D. It's letter B. 1B, 2A, 3C, 4D, and 5E. Right? Yes? Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, we got it. Then, useful to talk about decision making.
B, A, C, D, E.
Yes, I think it's right. Yes. I was a little confused with D and E, but yes, you're right. Because in number 4 is I think. And the letter D says that to make predictions. So it's correct. Number 3 is C. Use be going to make predictions based on what you can see or hear now. I be going to them. I will meet them. Oh no, I think number 4 it's E and 5 is D. Because number 4 says I think they, and in letter A, E in letter E says use will to talk about a decision made at the time of speaking. I think with will in this case. Yes, it's number 4 is number E and number 5 is number D. Because
let me see. I think with will is this case. Okay, we to talk about decision, and then it's a decision.
Recording in progress.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and check. We're going to listen to the answers in the examples, okay? So make sure you listen to see if you have to correct anything, okay, girls and guys?
Okay.
Share computer sound.
Unit 2, page 22, track 12. 1.
That's a good idea. I think I'll go to the library now and do it there.
2.
I've decided I'm going to quit my job and go back to school.
3,
I'm meeting them at 8:30 tomorrow morning.
4,
I think they'll make Sarah the sales manager. She's really good and she's been here forever.
5,
David is going to be assistant manager. I heard him talking to Jim about it.
All right, very good. Questions on the example side, guys? Don't worry here to fill in the blanks. Anything you didn't hear correctly? No, it's
To
okay.
confirm, for me to confirm that I heard well, the first one is I will go.
Number 3.
Number 1.
Number 1, that's a good idea. I think I'll go to the library now and do it there.
And the same number 4.
Number
The
4.
I'll
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm meeting. I think I'm meeting. Number 4. No, hold up. No, that's number 3. I'm sorry. I think they'll make Sarah the sales manager. She's really good and she's been here forever.
Thank you.
Anything else, guys? Okay, so let's go ahead and check. Can you read rule A for me, please, Veronica?
Use the present continuous to talk about a future arrangement when details about things like time and place have been decided.
So tell me, what is that an example of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Example 3.
Very good. Stephanie, rule B, please.
Okay. Use be going to talk about a plan or intention, but no details have been decided.
What is that an example of? Which one?
Number 1.
Use be going to talk about a plan or intention, but no details have been decided. You're not using going to, number 1. You're using will.
The second one.
Yeah, number 2. Camila, rule C, please.
Which number, sorry?
Read rule C and tell me what example is that rule. Where it says use be going to. Okay, can you hear me, Camila? Or I don't know, can you guys hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Probably heard that's like. Then Iris, can you help me reading rule C and tell me which example is that?
Usually going to make predictions based on what you can see or hear now. I think it's number 5.
Yeah. Jose, rule D, please.
Okay, use will to make prediction based on what you know or believe. Think, hold, believe, etc. are often used with will in this case. I think teacher is number 4.
Yeah, definitely. And Natalie, can you help me with the last one, please?
Okay, use will to talk about a decision made at the time of speaking. We often use I think with will in this case. I think is number 1.
Very good. Any questions, guys, on those rules or examples?
No, teacher.
No. All right. So what we're going to do now is exercise number 9 on that same page. Can you read exercise 9 for me, please, Alexandra?
Sure. Circle the correct choices to complete the sentences.
Very good. So you're going to go ahead and do that in pairs, okay? Any questions, guys?
Nope.
All right. So go ahead and practice in pairs.
Hello.
Hi again.
Hi again.
Hi again. Beer, sorry. My internet today is lagging a lot.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It often happens. Don't worry. I think they will understand. Don't worry. So,
Well, I was seeing the correction of the teacher, and we had something bad.
a lot. I mean, number one, we said that it was letter B and it was letter E. Number two, we said that it was letter A, but it was B. Number three, we said that it was C, but it was A. 4 is D. And 5 is C.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot.
Yes.
But don't worry, we got this. So, who wants to start with number 1?
Okay. Let me see. Circle the correct choices to complete the sentence.
Sentences.
We'll meet. Okay. Let me see. In the second, we are meeting after.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're right. We're meeting.
We are meeting, yes. Okay, and the second, I think she's.
Camila, do you want to do it?
Sorry?
Do you want to do number 2?
Yes. I think she'll get the job. She's got the right experience.
Mm-hmm.
The second.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
In number 3, I look for a better paying job. I think is the first one. I look for a better job. Viviana, do you want to do number 4?
Okay, moment please. The number 4. I'm playing tennis. No. I will play tennis with a coworker at 5.
I think it's
I'll play.
Because it's in future.
It's in future. I'll play.
Yes, I played.
Yes,
tennis.
I play tennis with a coworker.
Mm-hmm. Just because you're not saying I'm playing tennis with a coworker right now, you're saying that you will play with a coworker. Number 5, Camila.
Number 5. He's working the night shift, so he'll be tired tomorrow.
The second
I don't
one.
know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, the second one.
Yes, I think the same.
So number 1 is we're meeting after work. After work at the cafe on the corner. Number 2 is I think she'll get the job. Right?
Get the job. Yes, the second one.
She got the right experience. And number 3, I'm looking for
the number 1. Yes.
For a better paying job. And number 4, I played. Okay. And number 5, I'll be tired. Okay. Okay. I have like this kind of doubt in number 3. I'm going to look for a better paying job. I will look for a better paying job. No lo sé. No lo sé, Rick.
Hi, Duna. You said, hi, Duna. Hi, Duna.
I don't know.
Hi, Donna.
Kind of. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, I hope it's correct. But I have this strange feeling telling me that I might be wrong. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay.
Girls,
Yes.
Is the evaluation tomorrow, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Teacher told us that.
Tomorrow.
Yes, I think so.
It seems possible. It seems possible. Yeah.
Recording in progress.
Teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Was that
I
Camilo?
can't. Yes, it was me. Teacher, sorry, I listened to you, but the microphone of my headset stopped working, and I am talking through the microphone of my laptop.
Okay, don't worry. All right, so let's go ahead and check. Camila, can you help me with number 1, please?
Okay. We are meeting after work at the cafe on the corner.
We're meeting after work at the cafe. Yeah, very good. Viviana, number 2, please.
I think she'll get the job. She's got the right experience.
Millie, number 3.
I'm going to look for a better paying job.
Iris, number 4.
I'll play tennis with a coworker at 5 p.m.
Repeat that one more time.
I'll play, or I'm playing.
All right, let's look at it. It says, with a coworker at 5 p.m. Is that something decided in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what is an example? Rule number what? Iris? Rule number what? Rule letter what? A, B, C, D, or E? I never said anything.
I think it's number B. Letter B. Letter
But
B.
no details have been decided. But look at it says at 5 p.m.
A.
Exactly, right? I decided when. So that's an example.
Going to.
I'm playing tennis with a coworker at 5 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
And Natalie, number 5.
He's working the night shift, so he'll be tired tomorrow.
Questions, guys?
Teacher, and number 3 is I'm going to look. Okay.
Yeah, it's an example of rule B.
Okay.
Teacher, the number 4 is the first one or the second one?
It's rule A, and you're using the second one. I'm playing tennis with a coworker at 5 p.m.
And the number 5.
So he'll be tired tomorrow, and that's rule D.
The first one is we are meeting after work. Okay.
Yeah, rule A. Any other questions, guys? No? All right, very good. So let's go to number 10. Can you read 10 for me, please, Stephanie?
First,
Tell your partner about your plans for the future using how box. Are any of your plans the same?
Yeah, we don't have to use a how-to box, but tell me, maybe what do you want or what do you plan to do in the future, Stephanie?
Okay. Planning to enter the college. I want to start.
To enter college?
Okay, to enter college, I want to study graphic design. After that, I want to start working as a freelancer. And I will also like to travel to Europe or Mexico.
All right, very good plans. What about you, Valeria? What are your plans for the future?
Okay, I want to graduate for Intensa.
From
Intensa. I want to have my degree in my hands. Then I'll
Your
go
what?
in my hands. I want to have the degree in my hands. The paper.
Ah, in my hands, in my hands.
My hands, yeah.
The
paper,
I'm like,
yeah.
what does hands have to do with it?
No.
I'm sorry. That's why I was like, what?
Don't worry. Another thing is I am looking for another job, and maybe I hope I can pass. I don't know, is that? Or I will be in another country in December to pass with my family. Yeah, to travel with my family to pass the holidays in another country.
Okay, let's hear maybe, Olman, what about you? What are your future plans?
I don't know, teacher.
Nothing, not even like short plans, like, I don't know, this weekend or...
I don't know, maybe to win the lottery in the future.
Why not?
And to
You
buy
at least play?
a
Island.
island, yeah.
Do you at least play the lottery, Olman, or no?
No, I never do that.
Then how are you going to win if you don't play?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe the sky is going to give me a piece of lottery. We never know, teacher.
Yeah, sure.
No, teacher, that to be short, teacher. Finishing or finishing others courses.
Other courses?
Language courses. And maybe with a better job than now. And with a lot of money to help each others.
To help?
To help each others.
Each other?
Each others.
No, without yes, each other.
Without S. Yeah. And that is my
Ah.
plans in the future, teacher. Maybe I will, maybe not, maybe I die tomorrow.
We never know, right?
We never know.
Alright, okay.
We have to live the present.
Definitely. That's all we can do. Alright, let's turn a page, guys. Page 23, please. Okay. And can you read instructions number 1 for me, please? Alexandra?
Sure. We'll listen to a radio journalist talking about Nick Cham and the Rock Gardens, which is the best title for the story. Are you ready the answers?
Yes, please.
Okay. A. Nearly 50 years work on one man's life. 5,000 people work to create a unique gardens. Amazing rock gardens now closed to tourists.
Questions, guys, or you're going to do?
Nope.
Alright, so let's go ahead and listen.
Unit 2, page 23, track 13.
I'm standing in the extraordinary rock gardens of Chandigarh in India, where I've spent the morning talking to Nek Chand, the visionary artist who created these gardens. Chand is a small, elderly man with a wrinkled face and gray hair, and he is extremely modest about his work. I tried to find out what made him create these gardens, but all he told me was that one day he started, and then he continued, day after day, for 19 years. His modest manner, however, hides an incredible story. Nek Chand was the son of a poor farmer, and in 1958 he started work as a government road inspector. At the time, Chandigarh was being designed and built by a famous Swiss architect who used a lot of concrete. Chand was fascinated by the process of design and construction using concrete and decided to build his own kingdom. He started to collect rocks and other bits of garbage from the building sites. Secretly, he took these things to a wooded area outside the city and began to build his garden. This had to be done in secret because Chand was building on land that belonged to the government. First, he made the walls and paths and the buildings. Then he moved on to the second phase, creating over 5,000 sculptures. These sculptures include an incredible range of different kinds of figures, people, animals, birds, and many other bizarre and wonderful creatures. Each figure is different, and each one is made from material that had been thrown away. Chand recycles anything he can find: old bicycles, bricks, chunks of concrete, broken plates, old sinks, power plugs, and other electrical equipment, small rocks, and the list goes on and on. Chand worked on the rock garden, his secret kingdom, every day after work and every weekend for 18 years. Every minute of his free time was filled by working on this huge project that nobody else knew anything about. Then, after 18 years, the garden was discovered by accident. At first, Chand was afraid that it would be destroyed, since it was built illegally on government-owned land. But quickly, people became interested in it, and the government realized that the garden might make a good tourist attraction. They paid Chand a small salary to work on the project full-time, and 1 year later, the rock garden officially opened. Now, it is one of India's most popular tourist attractions, with 5,000 visitors every day. His huge achievement doesn't seem to have changed Chand at all. He told me that he was just doing his job. Everyone has a job they do, and this is his job. He says his life is utterly routine. Every day he eats, he sleeps, and he works. Tomorrow morning, he will be doing the same thing he's doing today. Same with the day after that. He says it makes him happy just doing it, which is a good thing because soon he will have spent half a century just doing it.
All right, so based on everything you just heard, Veronica, what do you think would be the best title for it?
The first option, nearly 50 years work in one man's life.
Yeah, very good. Okay, let's go to number 2. Could you read the instructions for number 2 for me, please, Jose?
Listen again and take notes on the following.
Exactly. Okay, I like the example. Let's see, the first thing they have is Chand's appearance, right? He's described as small, elderly, wrinkled face, gray hair, okay? So that's what you're going to do with each one of those, 1 through 9, guys. His personality, don't write sentences, just take notes, right? Like, I don't know, whatever they say about it. He's happy, he's modest, whatever they're going to say, okay? You write it in a piece of paper. I don't think it'll probably fit there. I mean, if you can make it fit there, make it fit, right? But all right, so let's go ahead and listen.
Unit 2, page 23, track 13.
I'm standing in the extraordinary rock gardens of Chandigarh in India, where I've spent the morning talking to Nek Chand, the visionary artist who created these gardens. Chand is a small elderly man with a wrinkled face and gray hair, and he is extremely modest about his work. I tried to find out what made him create these gardens, but all he told me was that one day he started, and then he continued, day after day, for 19 years. His modest manner, however, hides an incredible story. Nek Chand was the son of a poor farmer, and in 1958 he started work as a government road inspector. At the time, Chandigarh was being designed and built by a famous Swiss architect who used a lot of concrete. Chand was fascinated by the process of design and construction using concrete and decided to build his own kingdom. He started to collect rocks and other bits of garbage from the building sites. Secretly, he took these things to a wooded area outside the city and began to build his garden. This had to be done in secret because Chand was building on land that belonged to the government. First, he made the walls and paths and the buildings. Then he moved on to the second phase, creating over 5,000 sculptures. These sculptures include an incredible range of different kinds of figures, people, animals, birds, and many other bizarre and wonderful creatures. Each figure is different, and each one is made from material that had been thrown away. Chand recycles anything he can find: old bicycles, bricks, chunks of concrete, broken plates, old sinks, power plugs, and other electrical equipment, small rocks, and the list goes on and on. Chand worked on the rock garden, his secret kingdom, every day after work and every weekend for 18 years. Every minute of his free time was filled by working on this huge project that nobody else knew anything about. Then, after 18 years, the garden was discovered by accident. At first, Chand was afraid that it would be destroyed, since it was built illegally on government-owned land. But quickly, people became interested in it, and the government realized that the garden might make a good tourist attraction. They paid Chand a small salary to work on the project full-time, and 1 year later, the rock garden officially opened. Now, it is one of India's most popular tourist attractions, with 5,000 visitors every day. His huge achievement doesn't seem to have changed Chand at all. He told me that he was just doing his job. Everyone has a job they do, and this is his job. He says his life is utterly routine. Every day he eats, he sleeps, and he works. Tomorrow morning, he will be doing the same thing he's doing today. Same with the day after that. He says it makes him happy just doing it, which is a good thing because soon he will have spent half a century just doing it.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and check. Camila, his personality, what did they say about it?
He was humble, he was modest about his art.
Yeah, there you go. Iris, Chand's first job, 1958. What did they say about it?
He was like a government inspector.
A road inspector. Inspiration for his garden, Veronica?
Designed concrete and the architect.
Yeah, the process, right, of design of the concrete, like how they made it. Natalie, reason for his secrecy.
Sure, I don't have the answer.
Sorry, teacher, but the first is that Anna, it is like in a breakout room, and if you can help her, get to the main room.
Who's in the breakout room?
Anna.
Anna.
Yeah, and it's saying that she's say in Spanish, dígale a la profe que dígale a la profe que por favor me pase. I think she is in a breaking room.
No, pero no está en ningún breakout room, ni la tengo en la lista.
Yes, I will say that is strange.
Dígale que se desconecte y se vuelva a conectar. Porque dígale que
Okay.
está en breakout rooms, que está en un main session.
Maybe she is in another limb.
Sí. All right. Okay, Natalie didn't have that. Millie, do you know number 4, reason for secrecy?
I'm not sure, teacher, but he talked about things that he took from buildings. No.
Well, that would be more material used, right? Next one. Help, does someone have that answer, guys? Why was it a secret?
Because it
To
was
the government.
Exactly, because he was on government land. Material used, Alexandra?
There are materials that we're throwing away, like garbage, old sink, glasses broken, and he is recycled. First of all, it's recycled material.
Yeah, bicycles, concrete, plates, and that's recycled. Small rocks. Okay, very good. Let's see, after 18 years of work, what happened?
Teacher, I'm not sure, but they were, or it was discovered an accident.
By accident. Yeah, and he was destroyed. It would be destroyed, right? Because he was on government land. Vienna, after 1 year of paid work, what happened after a year of
his
paid
life
work?
a lot of routine, and he will doing the same.
But something officially happened after a year of work.
I wrote that, teacher.
The road garden officially was opened to visitors.
It's more salaries.
Yes, more
After a
salary.
year of paid work, after a year of paid work, the garden officially opened. That's what happened, okay? Valeria, number of visitors per day?
5,000 visitors.
And Stephanie, how Chan feels about his work?
It makes him happy. But he feels that well, for me, he was in that because he didn't want to feel like he was like a famous person because he was just doing his work.
Yeah, he's still modest. They even say, okay, because he says he's only doing his job.
Yeah.
Very good.
Teacher, sorry, my boss is called me. Moment, please.
Go ahead. All right, and let's go to number 3. Stephanie, you answered the last one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read number 3 for me, please, Olman? The instructions and the first question.
Okay, excuse the questions.
Discuss.
Okay, would you like to visit the rock gardens of Chandigarh? Chandigarh, why or why not?
Well, tell us. Would you like to visit it, Olman?
Yeah. Why not?
And why or why not?
Could be interesting. Maybe I can learn something about it and I can make me a famous artist.
Let's see, what about you? Camila, would you like to visit it?
Yes, I would.
582.
And
I
why
would.
or why not? Okay.
148 o
I would like to visit this place because I we were learning about its history and how do you say a pesar?
In spite of?
Right off.
In spite of the history and its disadvantages, I would like to learn more about its story because it seems interesting and it would be a great experience to know it better, more about next chant. How do you pronounce next chant?
Next
Okay.
Very good. Iris, can you read the second question for me, please?
How much recycling happens in your area? Do you think it's enough? I don't know.
You don't know if they recycle in your area? You don't know how much recycling they do?
I don't know if they recycle. That's a problem. I know there's a place.
You know, in your house they don't recycle.
Well, in my house, yes. We recycle. I was thinking about my neighborhood. I wasn't thinking about my house.
I mean, in your house, okay.
In my house, yes.
They pick up like in your area, or do your parents like drop it off somewhere?
I know there is a place like 2 blocks around my house.
From
my house, 2 blocks from my house. That is specifically for that, for recycling.
Okay.
And we drop the stuff there.
Alright. I have a quick question, guys. Anna, is that you that logged in under a different name or?
Oh yes, sorry.
Is that?
I was in a link like for 30 minutes and I was like, oh, maybe they are like practicing something and the minutes keep going and it was that I was in another link, so I was alone.
Oh, okay.
30 minutes.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible, Anna.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you're back, that's good. No, it's that I didn't know if it was you or someone else that was new because I was like, I wasn't told I have a new student. But okay. Alright, good to know. Are you still practicing, Anna? So I just know.
No, yeah, I'm ready to practice with the guys.
Guys, perfect then. Alright. Let's go to number 2. Can you read question number 2 for me, please? Who just read the last one? Iris, Veronica?
And number 3, teacher. I read number 2.
No. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It didn't answer number 2. I'm so sorry. Is that something just bit me, so I'm putting alcohol on the injury? I'm sorry. But tell me, what about in your area? Do they recycle in your area or no? Or you don't know?
To be honest, I don't know, teacher. In my house, yes, I try to recycle cans of tuna and bottles of milk, and bottles of milk. But in my neighborhood, I don't know.
Alright. Well, at least in your house they recycle. That's good. Alright. What about you, Natalie? Do they recycle in your area or you don't know? Or?
Yes, for example, in my house, we recycle, we separate the containers, bottles, boxes, etc. according to the type of material. And every Friday, a truck goes by picking up the material. My mom uses tuna cans for plant succulents. I don't know.
Really? Succulents?
Yes, and my neighborhood.
Tuna cans?
Yes.
Really? Aren't they
Yes,
like too small?
She paints the tuna cans and she plant the succulents. Also in my neighborhood, everyone recycles, I think.
Alright, yeah, like if a truck passes every Friday,
Yes.
they probably recycle a lot in your neighborhood. Because if not, it wouldn't pass. Alright. Millie, can you read question number 3 for me, please?
Yes, teacher. Do you consider your lifestyle to be environmentally friendly? Why or why not? Environment.
Environmental friendly.
Environmentally friendly. Why or why not? What could you change?
So tell us, Millie, do you consider your lifestyle environmentally friendly or not?
Yeah, sure, teacher. Well, actually,
That didn't sound like a yes. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, I like to recycle.
Recycle?
Recycle. Well, here is complicated than San Jose because sometimes I don't know how to say it, but the car that belongs to the municipality doesn't come the day that they have to come.
So they're like, we're going to pass Friday, and they don't pass Friday.
Yeah, no, they don't. So it is too difficult because if we put the bags in the street, well, some dogs go and open it, and it's a disaster there. But in San Jose, it's completely different because twice a month, a car go to the neighborhood and they recollect the bags. And most of the time, I reuse it. So I like to use the caps, maybe the plastic. Yeah, it could be the plastic cups too.
Yeah,
Okay.
the caps.
I like to use them, and for example, if I have to keep food, I like to use it, and if I going to send some food to somebody, I use it too. And
Yeah, because they never bring back.
Yeah,
Pirates.
yeah. And also, well, I like to use that kind of things that I know that I can use at least twice. So I don't like for example, the plastic bags I use for my dogs, but I never just throw it away. And also, well, that is common now, but I use it, or I used to bring I don't know how to say that the bags, las bolsas de tela, teacher.
Ahorita debe llegar, doña Doris. Así fue con Gwen, me duró un toque para llegar.
It's like recycle.
Qué raro, ¿no?
Yeah.
Recycle bags or
Sí,
something.
no, pero ahorita debe llegar. Deben ir
I
caminando.
don't know what these are called in English.
Ecological bats.
De acuerdo.
I'm
Ya salí.
screen bags. Could it be screen bags? Let's see.
Está en gracias, de acuerdo. Bueno,
And screen bags, apparently. We learned something together today.
Okay, yeah. Before the stores use it, because I don't like to use the plastic bags. So yeah, I try to help the environment.
Very good, very good.
Teacher, I'm here.
Okay, thanks, Brian. Jose, what about you? Are you environmentally friendly or not?
Teacher, I think it is, but it's not enough because, for example, I am use my car I try to use only when it's necessary. For example, if I have to buy groceries in different place, I try that same day go to the other place to buy it.
To every
Okay,
place?
to every place to buy it. Every place to buy it. Not one day Walmart, another day PriceMart, okay, on one day. Okay, but it's not enough because it's very difficult sometimes to do it. For example, in in my house we are use
We are
green
using
bat,
or we use?
green bats. But to put the garbage, we need use plastic bat. Okay, it's a rule. Okay, but I think, for example, I my windows always are open. Okay, and I try don't use the electrical light. Okay, okay, but it's not always because when it's dark, I have to use.
Yeah, sometimes,
I think we try, but I think it's not enough.
Jose, buy a Tesla.
But I am poor.
If I have enough money to buy a Tesla, I don't buy. Only travel and travel and travel with that money.
Guys and teacher. Guys and teacher, I have a question for all you guys. If you had the money for any car, what car would you buy and why? Any car. It could be whichever car.
I don't know, I'm pretty happy with my car.
Which one?
It's eco-friendly.
No, mine's isn't eco-friendly. Mine's a Ford Explorer. But it's like super old, and it's super resistant, and I just love it. But yeah.
No, I want a simple car like Discovery.
I want a cheaper one of like a Range Rover.
Cheaper one. Oh, very cheap, right? Really cheap.
Or any car, I don't know, cheaper, like which cars, like a Rolls Royce.
That's it, you know.
Very humble.
In my case, I would like a Volvo. I think they are the more secure cars.
Volkswagen.
But like you, how you say camioneta? I don't have right now the words.
Pick up.
Teacher, you're talking.
No, it's on mute. The what, Alexandra?
There is no, it is not car. It's like pickup, but it's not pickup. It's in the middle. It's a sub, I think. Like
an SUV.
I don't know. I was reading for the word. Is that for here Costa Rica? I think that a big car, like it is a tall car. It is necessary to visit different beach and all those things.
Yeah, where you need 4x4.
Yes. In my case, I have a Chevrolet Spark. I bought it last Christmas. It's my first car, so I'm very happy with it. I bought it even though I didn't know how to drive manual car.
Ah, okay. How did you take it home, dude?
No, I knew I have my license, but a long time ago I haven't practiced with manual, so but it was the car that I can buy with my money, the money I saved. So I have to wait.
Who taught you? And who taught you how to drive it?
My parents. Every time that I go to the gym, they say me go with the car.
Yes. It's difficult to find someone that knows how to do it. Like, for example, in my house, right, I'm the only one that knows how to drive a stick because my grandfather taught me, and I was like, one day I was like, and one day, like, I had an issue, right, because I had a stick, And I told my brother, like, hey, I need you to come. And he was like, how am I going to pick up your car, dude? I don't know how to drive. And I was like, why don't you know? You should.
It isn't necessary.
And he was like, who uses a stick anymore? Carry everything's automatic. And I was like, you should know. So yeah, it was a pain. But yeah, it's hard to find someone that can do it or can help you.
Yes.
Alright, guys, so let's go to grammar. Future continuous and future perfect. Can you read the instructions for number 4 for me, please? Alexandra?
Yeah, match the examples in the active grammar box with the correct description. Then complete the rules of form.
Sorry, I'm like still scratching over here. I don't know, I put like a ton of alcohol, but it's still itchy. Okay, so
You have an injury.
no, like is that this weekend I was at the beach because of Father's Day, and not the mosquitoes. What do you guys call this? The things that are like small and
Brujas.
there you go. That's it. I didn't remember the word. And I'm like, I'm bitten all over. Like you see, I have everywhere like small marks. And dude, like it's been 3 days and it still looks super itchy everywhere. And this is worse than chicken pox.
That is horrible. I expect that it is a chicken pox.
No. Well, I hope. I've never had chicken pox, so in theory, I can get it. But I mean, no one that I was in contact with is like that either. So
We're in the same group, teacher. I haven't get chicken pox.
you haven't, and that's super dangerous, Alexandra. Like,
Yes.
the older you are and you get it, because like last year, my boyfriend got shingles, right? Do you guys know what shingles is?
No.
Okay, so when you get chicken pox, right, the virus stays within your system, right?
Yeah.
Years later, you can get the virus again. But this time it's not called chicken pox. It's worse. It's called shingles. So it's like 1,000 times worse because it's like everything. And it can transmit, dude. And I was like, what if I get chicken pox, dude? I'm going to die. Aquí están. Tome. All right, so yeah, so I was afraid I was going to get chicken pox.
Yes, I am afraid every time. Even though that I live with my sister in the same bed she has chicken pox, I never get it.
Really? No. I did. Hold up. I didn't either. Like, but no one in my house, like my brother, my mom, my father, no one has ever had it. So yeah, this is shingles. It's like a second time when you get chicken pox, it's worse because it affects like everything. And it was like terrible because that was the month that I was throwing up everything, and he was like sick with that. And I was like, what if one of those bombs explode? Oscar. Sorry, my dog sneezed and he threw everything on me. And yeah, so like if one of those things exploded, I could get chicken pox. And I was like, dude, if I get chicken pox because of you, I'm going to be very angry. And he was like dying on the bed next to me. He was like, dude, but I'm dying over here. No, stay on your side of the bed and my side. That's it. No. And at night, he would always like turn around. I'm like, move. Because I couldn't. I was like, if I get chicken pox, I'm going to die, dude.
Yeah, but you were relaxed. Like, even though I don't let him sleep in the same bed, he was going to the sofa.
Is that he was terrible, dude. Like, because it attaches itself to the back nerve, so he can barely move. Like, he was there, like literally, like every day, all day. Like he couldn't move. So yeah, no. Oh yeah, that was like, he says that out of all his injuries, that's like the worst thing he's ever lived. And I'm like, wow. But yeah. All right, guys. So besides chicken pox, let's do number 4, okay? So you're going to answer the examples, right? If it's A or B, and then you're going to fill out the rules over here, okay? Oscar.
Teacher, my company.
Sorry.
It is.
Tell me.
Which page, sorry?
The same.
Yes.
Okay, the second exercise. Okay.
No, the fourth one. When it says grammar.
Oh my God.
Oh, what happened with her? She is working with Anna.
Right.
Okay, so basically we have to read and just say if it's number one, if it is letter A or B, right?
Yeah, the rules. Number one, tomorrow morning he'll be doing the same thing he's doing today.
Number one is letter B because it's future continuous.
Future continuous, that's in number B, right? Number one.
Letter B.
Letter B. Number
It
no,
happens the
letter.
same.
Yeah.
Yes, don't worry, it happens the same with me.
Yeah.
Okay, so number two. Soon Chad will have spent half a century working on this garden. Will have.
I need to see notes.
It's number 8. It's letter 8. Number 2 is letter A.
Let me
Because
see.
it's future perfect.
Number 2 is will have spent.
Will have spent. If you read in future perfect,
Future simple.
is will must
no,
have.
future. Yes, future simple.
Perfect.
Future perfect. Right. Future perfect. Yes, future perfect. Number 8. Right.
Number 8. Letter A.
Yes, letter. Oh my God. Letter. Right.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It's the same. The number second. The second is the B. Letter
The second B.
And
3.
The next one A.
The next one is B.
The next one
3 is B.
Yes, 3 is B and 4 A. No.
And 4
Yes,
is A. Yes. Yes, exactly. We got it. If we think about that, it's more easier. It's easier. It's easier to understand. Because it's because of the half annual and annual Spanglish and the B. So number 1 is B.
The what number? What? The next
number 1 is
the number 5.
No, the number 4 I know. It's the what number? No, I'm just writing the answers in
your book.
In my book, yes. In my PDF book. Because I don't have the physical book. You send me the PDF and I'm very thankful for that because I wouldn't have a book. Number 2 is A. Number 2 is number A. Dun, dun, dun. Then number 3 is B. Multiple is 8.
I need to eat something.
25. 25 minutes and you will eat something. 25. Oh my god.
No, give me a minute, please. I need that chicken.
Or
Necesitaba ir por una galleta porque...
So are you ready for the evaluation?
No tengo claro que entra. Ni siquiera eso, hemos visto de todo.
Oh my god, yes. I don't know either. I know the application, right? The conditionals and the other one, basic sentence. I think that... No, I don't know either. Maybe the set. The retelling. The retelling. The retelling about the... What was it about? It was the retelling about work. Who's about work?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but it was but there was a retelling. Retelling and what else? I don't know. I think yes, only that. Oh well, we can do the weekend activities. I think we're going to do a speaking. Rex. The retelling about Rex.
About Rex?
I think we're going to do a speaking task.
I need to find it because I don't remember.
Don't remember about Rex? The video we saw about the kid that he was blind?
Yeah, the video.
That we have to do a retelling of that. And I don't know what else. I think a speaking task also, but I'm not sure. But yes, in the meantime, what I should study and what I'm kind of sure is about Rex. Rex and the applications. After that, I'm not sure if the set is going to be in the evaluation or I don't know what else, or the, I don't know.
Recording in progress.
All right, guys. So, Alexander, read example number 1 for me, please.
Yes, tomorrow morning he'll be doing the same thing he's doing today.
Is that an example of description A or description B?
V?
Go ahead and read number 2 for me, please, Veronica.
Soon, Chad will have spent half a century working on this garden. Example, description A.
Very good. Stephanie, number 3.
What will he be doing in 5 years? B.
Viviana, number 4, please.
He won't have finished the garden by the time he retires. Letter A.
Very good. Let's go over to rules of form. Iris, future perfect. Will or won't plus have plus
Past participle, I don't know.
yes, past participle. And Valeria, future continuous. Wills or won't plus be plus
ing.
yeah, present participle.
Present. Okay.
Yeah. Questions, guys, on that active grammar?
Yes, teacher, I didn't hear. It is B-A-B-A, the answers.
B-A-B-A, yeah.
Thank you.
Very good. Anything else, guys? No?
Teacher, I have a question about the rules. In future perfect, when we need to use, instead of past participle, present participle.
That's not future perfect. That would be different. That would be present,
Okay.
right? Remember future, right? Which will complete it before a definite time in the future, right? Like the example. Soon Chad will have spent half of the century working on his garden. That's not anything in present. It'll be future, right? Something that happened before it. When you use like the verb in present, that's something else. That's not indicating anything about the future. Those are perfect times, okay?
Okay.
Like, are you saying like when we say she has been working on the garden or she has worked like that?
No, it's because I was seeing the page 128 about the reference.
Give me 1 second then. All right, 128, review will form, future continuous and future present. Use future continuous to talk about something in progress at the definite time in the future. Will or won't be plus present participle. No, you're talking, which one are we talking about? What was your question again? I forgot it.
No. Yeah, yes, I understood. No.
You sure?
Yes. I see the example.
Okay. So let's go back to page 23. Any questions on that, guys?
No.
All right, so let's turn to page 24. We're almost done for today, guys. We're almost done. All right. And let's do number 5. Can you read the instructions for number 5 for me, please, Iris?
Okay. Complete the sentence with the correct form of verbs in parentheses.
Parentheses. Questions, guys? No?
No.
All right, so let's go ahead and complete it in pairs.
Okay.
Let me see by this time next week. He will finish. He will finish.
By this time here. What if we're using? He will.
He will.
Will. Okay. Number 1. Number 1. It's will finish, right?
The number 1, he will. He will finish.
Number 2, I'm sorry, I can't come. I
I'm going to play soccer. No.
I will
Or I will
be playing soccer tomorrow. I will be
I will be playing.
playing, yes.
I will
Because
be
be
playing.
playing, because it's future continuous. Number 3, my boss won't be at work at 5:30 p.m.
Sorry, is I will have been, because future continue. No, future continuous. I will be just playing. Right.
Number 3, my boss won't be at work at 5:30 p.m. She will have gone home already. She will have gone.
My boss won't be.
She will have gone home already. Because it's number is future perfect.
Won't.
My boss won't be at work at 5. She will have gone between 10 p.m. and 12.
Won't be.
No. My boss won't be yes. My boss won't be at work at 5 p.m. She'll gone.
Maybe
Gone home already. She'll gone.
She'll gone or she'll go.
She'll gone. No, she'll go.
Yes, she'll go. She'll go.
No, she'll. But if we are going to use won't be, it needs to have ing. She'll going.
I don't remember. Let me see.
She'll going.
Be. Okay, it's with be. So she'll be. No, she'll go. She'll go.
I'm not sure about that. It's because when we use future continuous, we have to use or will or want plus be plus ing. But in number 3, we are using ing. My boss won't be at work at 5:30 p.m. She's going home already. Number 2, she's going home already.
Number 3, she's going.
Recording in progress.
I'll have a meeting. So... Alright guys, so let's go ahead and check. Hey, Jose, can you help me with number 1, please?
Yes. By this time, he will have finished his art project.
Next week. By this time, next week. So you skip next
By
week.
this time, next week. Yes.
Alright, yeah, very good. Hey, Valeria, can you help me with number 2, please?
Sure. I'm sorry I can't come. I'll be playing soccer tomorrow afternoon.
Veronica, number 3.
My boss won't be at work at 5:30 p.m. She'll have gone home early.
Already.
Already.
Anna, number 4, please.
Between 10 and 12 tomorrow, I'll be having a meeting, so I'll call you after that.
Yeah, Holman, number 5.
Okay, I hope you will be finishing.
I hope you all have finished.
Have finished. I am.
Natalie, number 7.
7 or 6.
Sorry, 6, yeah.
Okay. I can wait this time next Friday. We'll be lying on a beach in California.
Yeah. Millie, number 7.
The article says that by the time you are 15, you will have spent a total of 16.7 years asleep.
Alexandra, number 8.
Yeah, don't call me between 7 and 7:30 because I will be having my piano lesson.
Lesson. Questions, guys?
Teacher, can you repeat number 4, please?
Between 10 and 12 tomorrow, I'll be having a meeting, so I'll call you after that.
Thank you.
Any other questions, guys? Alright, so let's go to the speaking part. Iris, can you read what it says in number 6 instructions on the first question, please? With A.
Okay. Ask and answer these questions. What do you think we'll be doing? What do you think you will be doing?
And A, we'll be doing?
At 2 p.m. this Saturday.
So tell me, Iris, what do you think you'll be doing this Saturday at 2 p.m.?
Probably either sleeping or playing with my Xbox.
Oh my God, Iris.
Yes.
Oh, like naps or like
No, real
wake up
sleeping.
late?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Until now, I realized that Alexandra Amigo is here.
What? You guys talked in your first class, Anna?
Yes, but I didn't see that it was the Amigo, Alexandra Amigo. I didn't.
You didn't know it was Alexandra from the morning group.
Yeah, sorry, Alexandra. Hi.
Hi.
Alright, it happens sometimes. Camila, what about you? What do you think you're going to be doing this Saturday?
At 2 p.m. You know what's up. I'll be stressed and overwhelmed and crying and trying to get calm, but I am not. I am desperate and I need to cry.
Soon. Alright, tell me. Sorry.
But I will try to cook some food because it relaxes me a lot. But I mean, sometimes I work at Saturday, so
Yeah, no really break. Right, Diana, what do you think you'll be doing? And read B for me, please.
Okay, exactly 1 month from now, I will be studying English.
Okay, yeah, definitely you should be. Well, what's the 21st? Is the 21st a weekday still? Yeah, it's a Wednesday. Stephanie, what about you? What do you think you're going to be doing exactly 1 month from now?
Same as Viviana, I'll be studying English here in Kansas.
Definitely, don't miss classes. All right, what do you think you'll be doing? And read C for me, please, Valeria.
Okay, this time next year.
Maybe a year from today. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Maybe I will take another course from the university. It could be.
Okay, very good. Like to study another career or like
Yeah.
courses? Okay.
Try to make a how can I say that? And I can't remember the word in Spanish. That's word. Eh, especializarme en algo.
Yeah, to specialize yourself.
Special. Yeah. Like I don't know, web designer or something like that.
Okay. Right. Jose, what about you? What do you think you'll be doing a year from today?
Teacher, I don't know what I will be doing in in next year in the same time. I don't know what we.
That's a valid
It's
answer.
difficult, teacher.
Of course, of course. All right. Veronica, what do you think you'll be doing? And read D for me, please.
When you are 65, I hope I will be enjoying my retire plan. And stop working.
Enjoy that you're retired. All right, okay. Hey, Anna, what about you? What do you think you'll be doing when you're 65?
When I be 65, I hope the same that Veronica said, like be enjoying my retirement with my house in the mountains, I hope, in Monteverde, something like that.
All right, very good. Oldman, can you read number 2 and letter A for me, please?
Okay, what do you hope you will have done by this time next week? Okay. Maybe I hope I will have the module 26 finished.
Well, you already have module 26 finished.
Okay, 27. 27.
All right.
I think 28 if the next week.
I don't know.
It is my hope. It is my hope, teacher.
That's your hope.
Yes, it's my hope. I am having a schedule. I expect to complete it.
You're like, today's day 6. Maybe she'll do the evaluation one of these days.
Yeah, especially tomorrow. I hope.
All right. Maybe, you don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. You'll have to wait and see.
It will be a very happy surprise, teacher.
Teacher,
Tell me, Alvin.
teacher, I have a question about the finish of the course. When we finish the course, we can wait for the final test, or we have to do it after we finish the course. I mean the MET.
The MET. Normally, that really depends on your graduation dates, right? Like, for example, last month I graduated 2 groups, right? The one in my morning class and my night class. My night class graduated on a Thursday and they did the MET on Friday. My night class graduated on Friday and did their MET at night. They'll ask you to schedule some appointments, right? They'll tell you, okay, these are the dates we have available. Sometimes they won't work for you, so say, okay, no, what do you have for next month and things like that, okay? That's really up to you, but the MET is a requirement that you have to have paid, right? So they can give you the certificate.
Okay,
Like until you have that done.
If I live in Alajuela, Intensa make me the MET in Alajuela, in the side of Alajuela.
Yeah, they tell you, like, do you want to go to Escazú, Escalante,
Okay.
whichever one works for you.
Okay, that was my question. Thank you.
I think Escazú was closed.
It's
We have
closed
to do a
temporary.
party. We have to do a party after finish this course. And the
So
teacher's
my
home.
students have had, hey, my house is your house. But you know, precautions because of COVID, buddy. I'm sorry, tell me, Alman.
You have to. Teacher, how do you say guardar?
save.
You have to save that bottle of alcohol, teacher.
Dude, it's regular
Yeah,
alcohol.
yeah. Save it, teacher. Save it.
All right.
Vistam.
Yeah, Jose, Escazú was closed, but temporary. I think it's like a month. They're looking like to see where they move it.
Yes,
But,
yes. But right now, I think it's close.
I think you're right. In this moment, it's closed. I would have to check the email they sent us. But all right, guys. So it's 8 o'clock. Let's read this right here. We'll finish it after break. Oh, yeah, didn't take a ton. Hold up. Don't leave for break. Hey, Alexandra's there. Anna's there. Kamala's there. Stephanie's there. Iris is there. Jose's there. Emily's there. Natalie's there. Allman, Valeria, Veronica. Okay, everyone's here. All right, go ahead and go to break, guys. I'll see you guys in 15, okay?
Yeah.
All right, guys, very good. So let's go ahead and go back to English and Common. We're going to finish page 24. So, part 6. What do you hope you will have done by this time? Well, we're number letter B, right?
You take a sentence. I didn't hear you.
No. I want to finish this and then take it. We were on number B, right? By the end of this year.
I think.
All right. Then Iris, what do you hope you will have done by the end of this year? Iris, you're on mute. Or still in break. Alexandra, what about you?
I expect to already finish Intensa to know which is the job that I will be staying because right now I am having other responsibilities and I'm still alive. It's very important.
To live your life, okay.
Yes, or to be alive by the end of the year.
To be alive, to stay alive.
Stay alive.
Okay. What about you, Camila? What do you hope to have done by the end of this year? Camila? You're on mute, Camila.
I'm sorry, teacher, what?
Number 2. What do you hope you will have done by the end of this year?
By this time next week.
No,
I will
number B, by the end of this year.
By the end of this year. I would like to get a promotion that I was studying a lot to get. I would like to lose more weight. I lose this time 12 kilograms. I lost 12 kilograms at this time with diet and exercise. I would like to be more, I would like to be happier. I would like to adopt another cat, and I would like to recover my mental stability as soon as I can.
All right, very good. Is the cat in your profile picture your cat or like just a picture of a cat?
It's a story time. Oh, okay. One of my neighbors is a grooming expert, so she has like 6 cats, but that cat is the bad one, the most rebel of them. So she came, her name is Didi. She came to my house and she only was like, adopt me. So I adopted her and she lives with me since the pandemic started. Yes, she lives with me. And
she has lived with me.
She has lived with me, and she gets whatever she wants. She eats whatever I eat. And I'm happy with her because it's a good source of serotonin. And I'm happy with her. Her name is Siri, but I would like to adopt another cat. She's not my cat. The owner told me that it's okay to be with her. She is not vibing with 6 cats, so she's happy with that. I live with Siri, and I would like to adopt another cat, but she's my cat, and her name is Siri. She has 7 years old. She has 7 years. She is 7 years.
All right, very good, cool. All right. I'm sorry. What do you hope you'll have done within the next 5 years? Oh, why is my camera off? Viviana?
5 years. I teacher. Well, I don't know exactly what. I think in 5 years I am celebrating the graduation of my daughter.
I will be celebrating.
I will be celebrating the graduation of my daughter.
My daughter's graduation. All right, very good. And the last one. What do you hope you'll have done by the time you retire, Stephanie?
don't know. I hope I had a happy life without regrets.
All right, guys, and we're going to leave 7A for tomorrow, okay? Because we've done a lot of English and common. So go ahead and put it away and take out your, no, don't take out anything. I'm going to take attendance and then we're going to do a speaking task. Speaking activity, not task. There's 6.
Hola.
Hi. Hi.
Teacher.
Tell me.
Teacher, is the population tomorrow?
I don't know, Camila. I don't know. Maybe it
But
is,
the
maybe it
teacher
isn't. So
said,
you'll have
I
to
don't
wait.
know, it's because it will be.
That's a lie, Anna. Because I say I don't know. Even if it's today, tomorrow, yes, no. But all right, Alexandra?
Present.
Anna?
Here, teacher.
Camila?
Present.
Stephanie?
Here.
Jose?
Present.
Lily?
Here.
Natalie?
Present.
Olman?
Present.
Valeria?
Here.
Veronica?
Present.
And Vienna? All right. Ooh.
Why did you skip, teacher?
I skipped you. Was that it? I think I hit on you by mistake, and I was like, "Well, why is Iris absent? She's here." sorry.
That hurt my feelings, teacher.
No, Iris. No. All right, guys. So, what did I do here? Let's go ahead and we're going to talk about aliens. So give me a second. So
Aliens.
Yeah, aliens. Not today's
Oh
topic.
my god, teacher.
All right, so aliens.
Oh my god, this is my picture.
What do you mean it's your picture from what?
The third one of that picture, it's me.
No, it's not, Camila.
It's me. There's a timer picture for that. I didn't give you permission.
Sorry. All right. Valeria, can you read number 1, please?
Yeah, sure. Do you believe there is other life in the universe? How about intelligent life?
So tell me, Valeria, what do you think? Is there other life in this universe?
Yeah, I think there is other life in the universe. I think the universe is so big that how we are alone here.
How are we alone?
So in my case, I think there is yes, I believe in that, but I don't think that they, I don't know, are more intelligent or something like that, or they govern us or something like that that the people said. But yeah, it could be another life.
They are doing it right now.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's alien talk about me.
Los reptilianos.
Alien talk about me.
All right. Jose, can you read number 2, please?
What do you think aliens might look like? Wow, teacher, I don't know. This is a very difficult question because I don't know if there are another other life in the universe. It's possible. I see like Valeria, but we don't have proof of that.
We don't have
proof that bad. I think is there are or there is life in the other universe or in this universe, the other life. I think could be I don't know, like animals, like because I don't know, is more intelligent or less intelligent than us.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, probably the life is micro life. I don't know. Okay, like virus, like bacteria. I don't know what do you say, bacteria in English.
What do you mean?
It's like virus. It's a micro life, like coronavirus. Bacteria is okay. I
But
don't know.
coronavirus is a virus,
Yes, it's a virus. The bacteria is like is micro life,
Bacteria.
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 Yes. Is okay. I think could be small, could be intelligent or not. I don't know, teacher.
I mean, there's no
never
right or wrong answer. Also, it's just
teacher,
like
no
what you
teacher.
think.
I never has imagined that how they could be. Could, I don't know. It's my first time I seen that. Okay, but I seen the aliens probably that we have seen in the pictures or in the programs is the human, but they came to the future
From the future.
from the future, yes, but no aliens, human, but from the future. I think that is my theory.
Theory.
Theory. Yes.
Theory.
Theory. Yes.
I think they can change their shapes.
Their forms. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean change it? Like to adapt to where they are, or
Yeah. I think they are things and
Reptilianos.
yeah.
aliens.
And they have a special skin and they can change the form because I think they have been here in the earth.
Well, that's valid. Yeah, many people think that they disguise themselves as humans. Okay. Let's go to number 3. Veronica, can you read it for me, please?
Do you think aliens have ever aliens have ever visited Earth?
Visited.
Visited Earth. I'm not sure with this concept of aliens.
But I mean, there's no scientific proof. Whatever you think, guys.
I think that there is some kind of life. I don't know if human life or what, but some kind of life in other planets. But aliens, like a picture of movies. No, I don't believe in that.
Okay. So what do you think? But have they visited Earth or not?
No.
No. All right. Anna, number 4, please.
What does UFO mean? It means like the
UFF. UFO.
UFO. It means like the planes that the aliens use, the ovnis.
But do you remember what UFO stands for?
Sorry?
Do you remember what UFO stands for?
No.
Teacher, no, in my case, I don't know.
The house of
It's the plane.
Flying object.
No, it's unidentified flying object.
Okay.
Identified.
One more time, teacher.
Unidentified flying object.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. What else, guys? I mean, what else? but let's see. That was Anna Ullman, number 5, please.
Have you seen UFO?
UFO.
Okay, UFO, or do you know someone who has seen a
UFO.
No, teacher. I hope, but I never.
What? You hope to see one, or you hope to never see one?
No, I hope to see one.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because a lot of people, I think they exist, teacher. And I think there are a lot of civilizations. Anunnakis, Grises, Reptilianos, a lot of civilizations, but a lot of people think they can be dangerous, and maybe we are dangerous for them.
I was remembering something. When I was like 13 years old, I remember that I was too edgy for life, so I found deep web. Do you guys know what is deep web? I visited the deep web thinking that I was a badass, but I was not. I entered in a website that was about aliens, and it was in Portuguese. It was tricky, but I read that, for example, in White House, the United States, the aliens visit them because it is for money, and they lived in Mars, and the biggest potencies. How do you say potencias?
Potentials.
Pay them to live abroad, not to live here, because it would be a total mess for us, or way to life. It's not like them. For example, they live with air. They don't eat. They don't do the normal things that we do. But if they pay them, they pay them to live in Mars, not in
on Earth.
In the air, but it could be a total attack for us. For example, COVID was a clear example. Teacher, what is your zodiacal sign?
I'm a Virgo.
A Virgo?
Oh my God.
Why? You're totally a Virgo. It was. I don't know. Virgos are always a person that help people always, and it is totally cute, and they're always social and always willing to help.
I did not know that.
And guys, what are your zodiacal signs? Okay.
Astrology with Camila.
Capricorn.
Cierro la puerta, estoy en clase.
Libra.
Y todo se escucha.
There you go, Capricorn, Libra.
Capricorn too.
Mami, estoy en clase, cierro la puerta que todo se escucha.
I love astrology too.
All right. What about the rest of you? Have any of you ever seen a UFO or heard someone that has told you a story?
Unfortunately, no. My uncle, he always is saying that he is, that he has seen one in the sky, and he has pictures and everything, but I'm not sure if it's a UFO. I don't know.
I mean, but he's showing you the pictures. Does it look like something weird in his pictures, or like uncle that's totally a plane? No.
Not for me. I mean, I think it's a start, but he's crazy about that kind of things. He believes in that and in everything, and everything is bad for him. And if I show him something, he's like, "Oh my God, that's a UFO," and I don't know. He's crazy.
Maybe we're the crazy ones when we don't know what's really going on.
Yeah, I don't know. But yes, he thinks
like addicted to those things.
Yeah, yes, he's addicted, and he thinks he has seen one.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's go to the next one. Natalie, number 6, please.
Okay, what is your favorite alien from a movie?
It doesn't only have to be a movie, it can be a show if you want.
Okay, I don't have because I don't like to watch that kind of movies or series or
Those kind. You've
Uh-huh,
never
those
seen any movie that has any alien that you say, oh, I like that alien. Like, for example, everyone always says E.T., right?
Alf, maybe.
I like monkeys.
I didn't watch it.
Olive, so cute.
Paul. My favorite is Paul.
Who?
I think he can be my best friend, Paul.
Paul. Who is Paul?
Yeah.
He's an alien
movie.
for a
Unknown
movie.
Paul.
Yeah,
It's a movie.
he's a crazy alien.
Yeah.
I don't know.
From what movie? Old movie?
Uh-huh.
Paul can be my best friend, teacher. We can do a lot
No,
of
I
crazy
don't know.
things.
I don't know what movie you're talking about. What movie is that from?
What is the
That
name of the
movie
movie?
that is the name. Paul.
That's his name. I thought it was just the name of the alien. Sorry.
Yeah. That's the name, teacher.
The Fifth Way is very good. I love it.
Oh yeah, the Fifth Way is about aliens here, right?
Yes, and as I think it was Millie that said that they disguise as humans. The Fifth Way also has that, so it's very good. And it's
The Predator too.
The Predator. The what?
Yeah.
Predator.
The Predator.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Gas-
one
is
of
that-
my favorite aliens too.
Wow.
So crazy, that man.
All right. Natalie read number 6. Number 7, Millie, please.
What is the scariest alien movie?
Alien.
Alien.
First of all, teacher, what is scariest?
Scariest. Do you know what scary is?
Yeah.
Hi, and then yes is like when something's the most of something.
Okay. Scariest.
So what's the movie that has scared you the most, Millie, or alien movie,
I
right?
think I don't like at all the alien that is action or something like that. The alien. I think that is the name of the movie.
Oh, probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Okay. What about you, Alexandra? What's like the scariest alien movie you've seen?
I don't see alien movies, teacher. If we talk about a scary movie, I will say The Nun.
The Nun.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for me, the scary movies, I don't know fine about scary movies.
Well, I don't know. I just don't feel that it was scary.
I was like, I see half of the movie with my eyes, how do you say, hidden by my hands. I like, yeah,
You're like,
yes, I need my, yes. It was like, Mom, give me your hand, please. Oh my God.
let me put this new channel tonight.
Yeah. Every time that I see a scary movie, I like run to turn the light, and then jump into my bed, and like a second after turning off, I like it.
Yeah. Almost fall over and everything, but you jump on the bed.
Yeah.
Iris, can you read number 8 for me, please?
Why are humans so fascinated by aliens?
What do you think, Iris?
Curiosity. I think most of the people is very curious.
Most
I
of the
think
people?
are curious. I don't know, like the fact that we don't know what's on the universe it's so fascinating. It's like
Fascinating.
it's fascinating, so fascinating. It's like wow, what's in there or something like that. You want to go and see with your own eyes what's happening. Like for example, the Bermuda Triangle. It's like people said that the aliens live there and there's something there and
mysterious.
people like yes, so something very mysterious. So people actually paid to go there just to see what's happening. So it's pure curiosity.
Yeah,
I think
definitely. There can be publicity. Definitely, because well, in theory, right, that you disappear and everything anytime you go there, or anyone goes there.
Yes.
Okay. And Camila, what about you? What do you think? Why are we so fascinated by aliens, or why are humans so fascinated?
It has a lot of point of views, but I think humans are passionate about aliens because they are different to us, and they maybe have different ways of life. As we are curious for Asians, from people from China, from Japan, from Thailand, from Japan, they have different ways, different type of lives. As we're curious about them, we are even more curious about aliens. They maybe live different. Maybe they have a different, I don't know if language or term of communication. I don't know. I don't know them. But I mean, we are curious about their way to life, their manners. But I mean, it's more like curiosity or something like that. But we are not passionate. We are only curious about something different to routine.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Viviana, can you read the next one for me, please?
Yes, teacher. Do you think humans will travel to
Number 9.
Yes.
How many planets?
Yes. How many planets do you think are in your galaxy? How about the universe? Teacher, it's very complicated. How many planets in the galaxy? In absolutely all, or only with?
I mean, in our galaxy only.
Teacher, I don't know. There are a lot of planets.
Okay. But if you had a guess, like, I don't know, say any number, what do you say?
Well,
How many would you say?
I have one app, one application, and I can see a lot of planets, but well, I can say 10, I don't know, because it's a lot of planets in this application that we can see. But I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in that.
Aliens.
Right.
Why don't you?
Well, it's like a movie for kids. I think that, and we grow about hearing that because it's about movies, and I don't believe in that, or in living in other planet, life in other planets, or well, I don't think that.
So you think we're like the only ones on Earth?
Only we are here, not more.
Vivi, do you believe in God?
Yes, in God.
Maybe God can be an alien.
But the Bible talk about about one planet, about the land. It don't talk about the universe or other planets. No, it's very specific with the human and man and woman. It's very specific. I don't believe in other things.
All right. Stephanie, can you read number, what was it, 10, please?
Yes. Do you think humans will travel to another planet in your lifetime?
What do you think?
I think humans will be able to travel planet, but I don't think I would be alive to see that happen.
What do you think will happen then? Like in 100 years or so?
Maybe in 100 years, 200 years, yeah.
All right. And Valeria, can you read number 11 for me, please?
Yeah, sure. How do you think space travel will be like? Right now, if we travel at the speed of light, the nearest stars with planets that we know of it's 10.5 years away. Okay. In my case, or my opinion, I think that it will be so different because of the how can I say that, of the technology, because I think that, for example, Elon Musk, he had a incredible mind and a lot of money too, but he had an incredible mind, and I read a notice maybe or an article that one teacher going to travel next year to Mars. So okay, I think it will be so cool and it will be so different. I don't know how to feel that, because I think when we are in an incredible speed, maybe you don't feel it. So I don't know how to explain that. Maybe because I don't have the experience. But I think it will be like I don't know, only be like sit and wait. It will be like maybe like a plane, because when you travel like a plane, it's not the same speed, of course, by plane. It's not the same speed, of course, but you don't feel how fast it was. So it will be so cool. And I don't feel it's so far, if I be honest.
Okay. All right, very good. Any other questions, doubts, guys, on this, or anything you want to say about any of these questions?
No, teacher. I think the travel space is a one-way travel, because to come back is very difficult. It's one way. You can go there, but
not come back.
It's
not
a
come back.
trip with a
Yes.
return.
Yes. For now, 100 years ahead, I think it's the same.
Okay. All right. Good. Guys, to get your topics for conversation, we're going to practice doing questions and answers using basic tenses and conditionals, okay? So go ahead and practice with pairs.
Hi, Viviana.
Hi. Okay.
So, do you want to ask or I ask?
I can ask you. Please, moment.
Fine. It's okay. Take your time.
Okay. What number of this exercise is that? Let me see. Oh, I can see the number of this application. Oh.
But it's the only picture we have, like
that's it.
the family.
Okay. Why could a man have fallen and slept on the sofa? I don't know who asked that, but I found it.
It's okay. It's okay. Good, right? He could have been tired if he had worked all day. Okay. Can the girl go out if she does the dishes?
Okay, please, moment. I want to see something. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yes, I need to say if. Okay, right. Can the okay? Yes, she can go out if she does the dishes because he want to visit her family. Because she wants to visit her family.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
My turn. Okay. When might the girl in green have had a date with her boyfriend?
When could?
No. When might?
When might? She might have a date tomorrow if her boyfriend no again she might have a date with her boyfriend yesterday if he hadn't been working that day. Okay. Would the man sleep on the couch if he had a fight with his wife?
What do you say? When or what?
Would the man sleep on the couch?
Okay.
If he
Okay.
would
Good. Okay. Yes, he. Okay. Yes, he would slept on the couch if he had a fight with his wife because he's because they were very tired. Okay. What kind of brand of TV would the man have bought?
Could you repeat again? Sorry.
Okay. What kind of brand of TV would the man have bought?
Of TV.
Yes. No, sorry. No, see, of TV. Oh my God. What kind of brand of TV? Yes.
He could have bought an LGBT an LG TV. LG TV. He could have bought a LG TV. LG TV. If he had enough money to buy it. But he now has an Acer. Okay. What would the boy buy if he had the money?
What could the boy?
What would?
Moment, please. Okay. What would? I can hear. I can understand. What?
Would.
Okay.
Would.
What
Would. The boy buy if he had the money.
Okay. Okay. Okay, the boy could buy, if he had the money, a car.
I mean, he's like probably 8 years old.
Well, okay, electric car.
A toy car? A toy car?
Electric car. Yes, I was thinking in the old man, but the boy is a kid, right? Electric car.
Yes. Yes, I mean, like he's very young. Like he had like 8 years, maybe.
Okay, let me think in another. Mhm. Okay. Okay, cool the pool. Could the pool be? Could the pool be faulty? Faulty.
We're talking about the family.
Oh my God! But my picture is the other picture that I have. Oh, why I take this picture?
So maybe
I don't know. In my
I think put the
I
water
opened
in
the
the
other picture that I was thinking. Oh, let me close that. Oh my God! I was in the moon. Okay.
Don't worry.
Ay, Dios mío. Okay, cool that.
I
Cool
was
the
like
TV.
the pool.
It's because I was trying to find other examples in the picture that the teacher gave us, but in this case I opened the other picture that the same applications, but I don't see that it's different. Okay, could the TV be faulty? Faulty, defectuosa.
A faulty, yes. Faulty. Yes, it could be faulty if the boy plays a lot with it. If the boy played a lot with it. I think it's like that. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have more conditionals, so I'm just going to ask you basic sentence in the same exercise that we have to do also. So, how many hours a day does the boy play with his PS for?
Okay, how many hours? The boys.
Does the boy play with his PS4?
With his play, what do you say?
With his PS4. But yes, it's his PlayStation 4, but they call it PS4.
Well, I don't know. It's like a play. Okay.
It's a play.
Okay.
Yes, it's a play. Just the recent one, the number 4.
Okay. Okay. The boy can play with it 3 hours by day. A day. Okay. Let me think. Might the woman sleep early if she's sharing with her family?
If she
is sharing, compartiendo. Sharing.
Okay.
Sharing.
Shared. If she shared
If she,
with his family.
si ella está compartiendo, sharing with her family.
Might, right?
Ajá. Sharing.
Yes, she might if she shared a lot of time with her family, because she's a good person.
Recording in progress.
All right, guys. So let's go ahead. Oops, wrong thing. Sorry. Let's go ahead and check. Omen, question, please.
Okay, it's a boy playing video games.
Alexandra, answer.
Yes, he's playing a car video game because he loves cars too much.
He loves cars.
Too much.
No, very much.
Very much.
Millie, question.
What did the girl do in front of the mirror?
Stephanie.
He was examining her outfit to see if she was examining her outfit to see if everything was right.
Everything was right. She was examining. Viviana, question, please.
Okay. What kind of brand of TV would Damian have bought? What kind of brand of TV would Damian have bought?
Which brand of TV?
Okay, which brand of TV?
Iris?
He could have bought LG TV,
and LG, I would just say.
and all.
No, without TV, he would have bought an LG.
He could have bought LG if he had the money.
If he had
the money.
That was Iris. Camila, question, please.
Okay. Why is the man with the book sleeping in the sofa?
Sleeping? On the sofa.
Not into the sofa. Imagine that weird.
Hello. Anna, answer.
He is sleeping on the sofa because he worked double shift.
He worked a double shift. Veronica?
How many PlayStations controls does the kid have?
Natalie?
He has only one because his parents doesn't have enough money to buy another. Don't. Yes. His parents don't have enough money to buy another one.
And Valeria, last question, please.
Let me see. Who is the happiest member of the family?
And Jose, answer.
The happiest member of the family is the boy because he doesn't have worried.
He doesn't have any worries.
Any worries.
Yeah, very good. All right, guys. Questions?
No.
No?
Okay.
Okay.
Take out your
English and common again, guys, in case you need it.
because
We're going to do a retelling of page 20, which is the article about work, okay?
Okay.
Same thing as the one about addicted to texting, guys. Remember, right, what the article is about, the main ideas. Also remember to listen to each other, okay? So when you do transitions, you don't say, we read an article and it was about work. Yeah, and in the article it says that work this. Article said worked, okay, no, and also furthermore, however, okay? Remember to use your connectors, okay? Any questions before I send you to work in pairs?
No.
All right, go ahead and practice.
Hi, Viviana. Again.
Hello. Okay. Okay. Well, it's like the same, right?
Yes, it's almost the same as addicted to text. Addicted to texting. We have to do a retelling about work.
Addicting to text is I don't know why the teacher don't
English in
show
common.
the picture because I have a lot of pictures about that.
It's in English in common.
Yes, addicted.
Remember? Yes. We have to do the same with work, but we don't have like the image, so we're just going to talk about what we remember.
Yes. Do you have the picture? The page. 15, right?
Yes. No, it's 20. Page 20.
No, 20, no. 20 of the page. Yes, I was talking about the page of the PDF. Not.
Yes, in the PDF is 18.
Okay, 18. Yes, I have this picture. Okay.
Do you want to start or I start?
Moment, because I am try to start because I am trying to find the picture.
Okay, perfect. So the article is about the daily grind that we can just do without. It means that it's the work that even when we don't have work, we miss it, and sometimes we want it. And it talks about people and their work styles. Like everyone wants to be valued in a company, and a salary is a proof that we matter. Like, for example,
sorry, excuse me. I was addicted to text. You said.
No, it's work. It's work. I was just telling.
Yes.
I was just telling you that we have to do basically the same that we did with that.
Okay.
For example, not any job will pay. However, because of jobs like housework or volunteer work, and people tend to see them as non-jobs. But people think that a real job means that you have to pay employment. When we complete even unenjoyable tasks at work, it contributes to our sense of well-being. That means that That means that we feel like we are part of something and that we are in peace with ourselves. Like a common goal will give you a sense of structure and purpose that we find difficult to have on our own. So it's basically what I'm just saying, that we need to work in order to feel complete. But also the work has changed for the couple of years, since the workplace used to be also a way to communicate with the community, but now the workplace has been taken from the community and as the play of human contact. These days you work with a computer and no contact with another human being. So most of the works function as a social club, an information network, and informal chatting, and informal dating agency. But nowadays, this is very difficult. So a lot of people, however, a lot of people are found job addicts and they didn't even realize of it. When the workers don't work, they feel deprived of their feet and they become irritable, and they become so annoying. It also says that date rates increase significantly in the first 6 months of an employee as someone employee. People after leaving their workforce, their personality, they feel self-esteem, and the status has been defined by work without they can even lose their appreciated for life. And I don't know what more to say. For example, in the pre-industrial age, the work was task-oriented in order to survive. Then, years later, the Industrial Revolution radically changed. Work was no longer surrounded by seasons, but by the clock. So you work by hours. Recently, in the information technology, the workplace itself might become unnecessary because people can keep in touch via email or phone. Productively, as workers are happier and waste less time communicated. So people nowadays don't interact with each other that much. However, this has downsides. Since they lose touch with the workplace and the people there. But we were continued into accepting the change to the working date. We have to get used to change, because change will happen eventually. And that's it.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, okay. This.
Oh, I'm sorry, Viviana. We have to
Okay.
go. Oh my God.
Recording in progress.
All right, guys. So it's 9:15. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.